In this first step, you'll gather your materials and footage. This includes any video clips, images, music, or other assets you'll need. Once you have your materials, it's important to plan your video. What do you want to achieve with this video? What's the main message you want to convey? Having a clear plan will help you stay focused during the editing process. Finally, import your footage into your editing software. This is where you'll assemble your video and begin editing. Now that you have all your footage imported, it's time to start editing. This is where you'll trim the clips, add transitions, and polish your video. Trimming the clips means removing any unnecessary footage. This could be anything from pauses in the video to parts that don't fit with the overall message. Transitions are used to connect the clips together and create a smooth flow. There are many different types of transitions, so you can choose the ones that best fit the style of your video. Polishing your video means making sure it looks and sounds its best. This includes adjusting the colors, adding music or sound effects, and fixing any technical issues. Adding audio to your video can make it more engaging and interesting for viewers. There are 3 main types of audio you can add. Music. Music can set the mood and atmosphere of your video. It can also be used to emphasize certain moments or transitions. Sound effects. Sound effects can add realism and depth to your video. They can also be used to create humor or suspense. Voiceovers. Voiceovers can be used to narrate your video or provide additional information. They can also be used to add personality to your video. When adding audio to your video, it's important to make sure that the audio levels are balanced and that the audio doesn't overpower the video. Titles, overlays, and effects can be used to add visual interest to your video and make it more engaging for viewers. Titles. Titles can be used to introduce your video, highlight important moments, or add additional information. Overlays. Overlays can be used to add text, images, or other elements to your video. They can be used to create a more professional look or to add additional context. Effects. Effects can be used to add visual flair to your video. They can be used to create anything from simple transitions to complex animations. When using titles, overlays, and effects, it's important to use them sparingly so that they don't overwhelm your video. Once you're happy with your video, it's time to export it. This means converting your video into a format that can be shared with others. There are many different video formats to choose from, so you'll need to select the one that's best for your needs. If you're planning to share your video online, you'll need to choose a format that's compatible with the platform you're using. Once you've chosen a format, you can export your video. This will create a new file that you can share with others. Here are a few tips for exporting your video. Choose the highest quality setting that your editing software allows. Make sure that the file size is small enough to share easily. Use a video hosting service to share your video with others.